Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning into the Wizard Room. This is episode 13, where we're going to be talking about sharks. I'm your host, TomatoGrass. This is the show where we talk about virtual pinball releases, high-scoring strategies, and show off some high-level gameplay. Joining me, as always, we have Scoaljo. Scoaljo, how's it going tonight, man?
I'm doing great. Hope everybody's having a good Monday. Good to see everybody.
And also joining us is Chalatalove. Chalatalove, how are you doing tonight, my friend?
Hey, doing well, brother, doing well. Hey, yo, what's up, everyone?
So, guys, it's our own little Shark Week, right? I know it's Shark Week. Isn't that normally in like June or July or something like that? But we're doing it in October. So we're going to be talking about 3 tables that I think this is a pretty unique week because I think a lot of our weeks we usually have like a real table recreation among the mix, or at least that's the whole show. But this show, none of these are actual real tables. They're all tables that are on this either At Games Originals or Zen Originals. So we're going to be doing the new Baby Shark. In case you guys haven't seen everywhere on YouTube in the past week and a half, yeah, we got a Baby Shark game. We are going to play Jaws, and we're going to play Sea of Thieves. Now, Sea of Thieves, we're playing that because it has the Megalodon. Because I was sitting here thinking, hey, what's a game with a shark in it? And I was like, well, there's Dinosaur Dynasty 2, because that one has it has like the ancient shark. I don't even know what it's called in that game, the one that comes out of the table. But I was like, Sea of Thieves has that Megalodon. So we got these 3 games, and we actually didn't even touch on Sea of Thieves when we finished up that rare pack with that would have been like the second show we did those. We did the Battletoads and Killer Instinct, but. Let's just talk a little bit about Baby Shark. Chalatalove, what did you think about this game? Are you annoyed with it yet?
Man, I had my fill of Baby Shark after the first stream that I did with it. It's a great table for kiddos. It really, really is. And I'm so glad that At Games has brought a good table like that for the kiddos, but it's not for me. It's not for adults for me anyway.
Well, that's the thing. It's like, I've played my fair share of it, and it's a great simple layout, but I'm kind of like I've done my best recently to try to make it like a little more competitive, at least for my own self, because like I'm not gonna sit there and play that game for hours on end just trying to grind out. What do you think, Scoaljo? Have you gotten your fix to that game yet?
Definitely gotten my fix. I have this kind of a love-hate relationship with it because I think it's a great kids table, but it's a really poor tournament table, unless you can only count the shark mode, which they don't. But right. The place I think it excels in is that 2 people can play against each other, and one can be in Baby Shark mode and one can be in shark mode. And I have found that that's made it much more competitive between me and my stepson, for example. Our games are much closer. So that does make it a lot of fun. Otherwise, for just being a game to boot up and trying to put a high score, it's a little too grindy for me.
Yeah, and I like that. I'm glad that you mentioned that because I do like that element of this game where here, I'll just go up and bring up the play field while we're talking about it. I do like that element of this game where you can kind of handicap yourself if you're playing, like, because it's geared towards people that probably aren't very skilled at the game. So when you've got people that are kind of skilled at the game, it is nice that you can handicap yourself a little bit versus somebody who doesn't really know how to play pinball. I feel like that's something that's not I'm not going to say is missing, because at the end of the day, the games are fine the way they are, but it is a good change of pace that some games should have this kind of element to it, where you can change the difficulty, and there's only so many things that you can do to change the difficulty without it being like just a little too cheesy. I think that they made it good though, where if like I was telling I said it on my stream when we were first playing this game. I was like, some people, I've seen it where if they have somebody who's a really beginner at pinball, they'll take the glass off and they'll cover up the outlanes. Like, we either put rubber bands over them, or I've actually seen somebody put packing peanuts in there, just so that like a little kid can come over and the ball's not going to go out there every 2 seconds. So that is a cool thing about this game. But as far as us playing it tonight, because we're going to do our little 6-round thing, there's going to be 2 rounds of this game, and we're going to do the 100 million speed run challenge and getting 6 pals. Now, I actually like the getting the 6 pals, because as far as like if you're going to actually try to get billions and billions in this game, you don't care about the pals. But it's actually a pretty decent challenge. Chalatalove, have you tried getting those pals at all? Because you got to hit those targets on the side, and it's like you would think it's super easy, but then you might be sitting there with that S left, and you're like, man, this is actually pretty hard.
Yeah, it's pretty challenging sometimes to hit those targets, and and in the big difference between the baby shark and the shark modes is, once you spell out pals, you don't have to go searching for his friends, or searching for the friends to get that light to light up.
Right.
It just automatically lights up. But with big shark mode, you got to go searching for his pals to get that light to light up. So not only do you have to spell out those targets, you also have to go and find them to get to the next friend.
Right. And that's, guys, we ain't got no babies in this one. We are playing on the regular shark mode when we do play this game. I don't want to see no baby shark over there, Scoaljo. Don't want to see it.
No problem. No problem.
No, but this game it's fun, and I don't regret the money that I've spent on it. It's fine, and I really like just even having it on my machine, because there will be probably sometime in the near future where I have somebody come over and they don't know how to play pinball. They don't really care. I've had somebody come over before. Like, I had like a little 6-year-old girl that was over here, like one of my neighbors, and she was going to come and play it. And it's like, well, what do you put on? Well, I put on My Little Pony, but goddamn, that game is hard as shit. And then it's like, and then I'm like, okay, I put on a Bubble Bobble. And I was like, well, because you can drain a couple times. But I'm like, but then at the same time, it's like, that's not really like, it's like, it's kind of like not. That's why I like this game. Wouldn't you agree with that, Chalatalove? Wouldn't you think that? Don't you think that kind of fits in? It's good to have in your library.
Yeah, I agree 100%, man. This game is something that if you have kids coming over, or kids that want to play this, or somebody that's never ever played pinball or video pinball, this is the perfect table for them to play, to actually get the feeling of playing pinball and keeping the ball in play. So I think it's a great table for that reason alone. This is not a table that I'm going to sit and play with my buddies on a on a Monday night.
No, you're not? Okay. Yeah, Scoaljo, we can just go head to head on this. We can go head to head on this.
You can join us at Jaws.
Yeah. No, but
no,
I
I totally hear you. And like that, we were talking before the show, and I said, this is probably, as far as like me, this is the last time. This show is going to be the nail in the coffin for the game for me, because this is the last time I'm willingly going to load it up for myself. And there's no problem with that. Like I said, I don't regret. I'm glad that it's on my machine, but it's probably going to start collecting some dust until somebody who's an eighth of my age comes over. What do you think? What do you think, Scoaljo? Do you think Are you even excited a little bit to play this game, or are you like me? I'm actually excited to play it just because that means I'm not going to have to play it again.
Yeah, I'm excited to play it against you guys. I'm not really excited to play it for the table that it is, but I am excited to play against you guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
I was thinking though about this table, and I want to ask you guys and chat. To me, this table feels like it's more stable than some of the other Magic Pixel releases. I haven't had it crash once. I haven't gotten a lot of balls stuck. I'm just wondering if you guys have noticed that.
That's a really good question because, and I'd like to ask. It's those people that have put those scores up on the back glass, because that's a good point that you make there, because when these people are putting up 14 billion, 6 billion, 4 billion, they're playing the game for a really long time. Mm-hmm. And a lot of these later releases, like, I would totally not be about that because there's a very good chance that the game's going to crash. So I personally have never had the game crash. Have you had it crash, Chalatalove?
Not at all, man. It's probably the most stable game that I have played from Magic Pixel.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird that you led, because now that you say that and I'm thinking about that, I'm like, you know what? You're kind of right, because like even some other Magic Pixel games, like you'll get some weird stuff, like the ball does some weird stuff around the flippers. There is one thing. The ball does some weird stuff on that left rail, like when you hit that mommy shark ramp. And it comes down, but it's like sometimes it seems like it's glitchy, and then sometimes it just seems like the ball is just coming so fast that it jumps out of there. So maybe that's the way that. I mean, obviously that you wouldn't want it to be that way, but maybe that's just it's just the physics saying the ball is coming too fast; it's not going to come out of there. I have seen that, but I have not seen the game crash. So hopefully that's a sign of things to come.
Well, I actually, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I have had one kind of weird glitch, and I'm not sure if it was just me. But I know somebody else had talked about it as well. It's that clam jam target. Once you start clam jam for the first time, the multi-ball, to restart it, you have to hit that target 3 times in a row within 20 seconds or something like that, and then hit it again just to lock a ball. And a few times that I've tried to do that, it would never drop that target, even after hitting it 3 times in a row. So that's one thing that I've kind of had that I'm not sure if it was messed up or if it was just me that just wasn't doing it right. Maybe. I don't know. But
interesting. Yeah.
That's one. Keep
an eye on that. Yeah.
You mentioned that because I do remember I haven't played the game enough to know. I haven't grinded the game enough to know that, because I'm sure you probably would want to go for that clam jam a couple times. I don't know. But I know that I've tried to restart it when that drop target comes up and it keeps coming back up. I'm like, dude, I don't know what the hell I'm doing over here. Something's going on. So it's probably something like I don't know. I don't know if that's a rule or.
We're gonna find out tonight, I'm sure.
Yeah, no. Ben said in the chat, he said it crashed the first time he tried to play it, but then he restarted the machine and it's been fine. So
interesting. Okay.
I don't know. We shall see. Hey, if like we say week in, week out with these competitions, guys, if that. I just lost my. Oh, sorry, my HDMI cable is screwing up. You guys are flashing. Can you still hear me at least?
Okay. Yeah,
we can hear you. Yeah.
Actually, I moved my laptop literally a millimeter, and my HDMI cable was like, "Holy cow, bro! Like, settle down." So, what was I even? I kind of don't even remember what I was going to say. Oh yeah, if the game crashes while we're playing it, you lost. Okay, sorry. Yep. But the good news is that. So our second table tonight is Jaws. Okay, I've never had this game crash on me. A lot of the Zen originals, they're usually, physics aside and difficulty aside on this game, because we're going to talk about how hard it is. I've never had this game crash on me. So Jaws was part of that Universal movies pack. It came with this one that came with Back to the Future and E.T., I believe. Yeah. And those games are not too hard. But those games are long because, Back to the Future, you're going through all 3 movies. E.T., I mean, to get to the wizard mode, man, that takes an hour. Jaws, I don't know what it is about this at-games 4KP implementation, but I just feel like maybe it's just the nature, like maybe every single platform is the same way, but it is so hard to hit some of the shots on this table. And I was thinking about it last night because I was thinking about I'm going to talk about that table tomorrow. It seems like the shots almost get harder as you go from left to right on the table. Like the left orbit is not that hard to hit. Both of the shots around the Orca boat are not too hard. But then once you get to that ramp in the center, that one's really hard to hit. It's really hard to hit the radar. The right ramp where you got the boards, I mean, the thing rattles in there more like 9 times out of 10. And I don't think I could ever hit that right orbit one time. And why I think that makes this game so hard is that you get into some of the modes, man, and you actually have to hit certain stuff. What do you think about that, Scoaljo? Do you agree with that, or what do you think about this game as far as the shot?
Yeah, I totally agree with you. It feels like every shot is narrow, like super narrow on this table, and then the loop around the center is almost impossible to hit. I would really enjoy this table if it weren't so damn difficult. I think it's a lot of fun. It's a cool table, cool theme. The only other thing that bugs me about it is that a lot of your points are dependent on the skill shot, which I'm not a huge fan of. But yeah, that's how I feel about the table.
Yeah, 100%. And that was one thing I noticed, because this was like right when we got the Zen lag fix. This was the first table, like this was the first week of Flipper Friends. We were playing this game, and so I played this game to death because I was so excited when we got that lag fix. I probably played 8 hours a day, okay, and I played this table a lot, and it was super evident right away that you got to hit the skill shots. It's not only you got to be able to hit them, you have to hit them, because as soon as you miss one, like that's like your whole game, because it's so hard to complete the modes that if you don't hit the skill shots, like you're losing like a quarter of your points, and they stack up. So it's like you hit the first one. I think the one skill shot you hit's like 2 million. Then you hit it again, then it's 4, and then you hit it again, and then it's 6. But it's like if you miss the one, it's like I actually threw away 6 million points there because I'm not going to get that last one. Have you noticed that, Chalatalove? And it's like, have you put in a lot of time on that skill shot, since it's so important on this game?
Yeah, absolutely, man. That the skill shot that actually kind of loops all the way around and comes back and actually hits coming towards you is the skill shot that I've practiced the most, because it's worth so much in this game.
Yeah, the skill shot that I'm always focusing on is when you're sitting there waiting to launch the ball, that shark fin's going around that little triangle. And when it goes down on the right side, if you plunge the ball full, and that's another thing about this game, is that I actually have to use the plunge. I guess I could use the start button. Didn't use the start button. Yeah. But if you use the start button or the plunger, you can't use the down arrow because that does that incrementing thing, because you have to shoot it full. And in this game, a perfect skill shot, you'll see the ball shoot up around the boat, and it'll hit the backside of the shark fin, and that's 2 million. Because otherwise, if you just hit the shark fin dead on, it's 1 million. But the modes in this game. Now, we're not going to go through every single one, but do you guys have a mode? So let's say you get all the skill shots. Okay, great. I think you can get like 12 million points just if you hit all the skill shots and you did nothing else. But okay, you hit the skill shots. Now you're in the game. I'll start with you, Scoaljo. Scoaljo, do you have a mode that you're going for? Do you what is your goal? Because there's definitely some things on this game that are just, forget even trying to go for it, or like just some modes where you might accidentally start one and it's like, dude, I got to let this crap time out.
Yeah, I don't think there's a single mode that I actually genuinely go for. I'm trying to get both a Quint mode and a Jaws mode started at the same time. That's my goal on this table. If I happen to start a mode, then I try to start the Jaws mode. I do find myself, is it Night Search, the one with the flashlight? I find myself doing that one a lot, and I can complete that one fairly easily.
That's
so
hard.
Yeah.
I think that was hard as hell. What are you talking about?
You don't have to. Well, so you don't have. I don't think you have to actually hit it around each lane. You just have to hit it in the area of the light. So you can hit. It doesn't have to go up and around the.
I think I completed that one time in the entire time I played the game.
I've ever completed it.
I don't know what that's. I just seem to trigger that one all the time. So maybe I've just practiced it enough.
Because I'll tell you point blank what I'm doing in this game. I'm trying to get Jaws filled out. You fill out the Jaws lights. And they're hard because if you hit one that's already lit, it unlights it.
Yep.
So you have to really. That's why it's like it would be really nice. And sometimes you can. It's so the timing is so minuscule, but if you can get that right ramp timing down, that's how you can fill it out. But otherwise I'm shooting that left orbit the whole game, and half the time it'll hit those little buoy bumpers and it goes in that right one, and then it comes down like and then it's 50-50. 50% of the time it just comes down the orbit, 50% of the time it comes down the rail, and then you can fill out a letter. And so I see Chalatalove shaking his head, nodding his head along. He probably knows exactly what I'm talking about. But I fill out the Jaws letters, and then I go for shipwreck. I usually go for shipwreck, or I at one time I was going for crusher, but I think shipwreck. Shipwreck is it's whatever the one is that it's the hurry up mode where you got to hit the cage.
Hit the cage, yes, shipwreck.
Yeah, and if you and you can keep. And the one thing about this game that at least is the saving grace as far as trying to play it for like competitively for a score is that when you complete a mode, you can do it again. Because some games you complete a mode, you're done. You have to do you have to do something else. In this game, you can keep doing the modes over and over again. Now you have to do a little more the next time you do it. Like I think in that hurry up you got to get like 1 million points, and the next time you got to get like 1.25 million points, and it keeps going up from there. But that's what I do. So I see you nodding along there, Chalatalove. Is that kind of almost mirroring what you would do on this game?
Yeah, pretty much, man. I mean, it's such a difficult table, man. The shots, and like Ben had just mentioned something in the chat that you can't see a few of the shots because stuff is in front of them, so you don't know what you're shooting at. So that's one thing that I really try to take advantage of in this game is being able to see the targets that I'm shooting at and concentrating on trying to pull as many points out of those targets alone. And in that shipwreck, man, you've got the ability to hit that cage, but you also, and I didn't realize this until I think the time before we played this, that you can actually hit the dock as well, and that dock will count as a hit on the cages.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
So that helps out too. So if you accidentally miss a little long on the cage, you can possibly hit that dock.
Good. Yeah, that's good to know because that I'm like as far as that shipwreck mode where you're hitting the cage, I'm always trying to backhand it on the right flipper. Now sometimes, and now if I get on the left flipper, I'm going to shoot it. But ideally, you can just backhand it from the right flipper, and it keeps coming right back. And it's like I've had it where I've hit the thing all 5 times within like 10 seconds because it just kept coming right back to the flipper. But yeah, the miss would be to hit it a little long, and then you could hit the dock there. So addressing what Ben said in the chat. So when the ball goes out that left out lane, there's that little wheel, right? Yeah. And you can depth save it there. Now, when I first learned this game, I didn't know anything about it, and I see the thing going over there. But apparently, when the ball goes in that wheel and it starts coming down to where it's going to go out the middle, I think is it a forward nudge? I think it's a forward nudge, like right when it's about to get to the corner there, and it can like rattle, and then it comes, and then it actually goes out, spits out the bottom. Scoaljo, do you have any success with that?
I do. I've done it a few times. Timing is really tough on it, so sometimes it takes me a couple times to get it. But yeah, it's definitely very helpful and successful if you get that timing down.
Yeah, the worst is when because there's gonna be some times in this game where you're gonna be getting into dangers and double dangers. And it seems like every time I get a double danger, man, now the ball's going to go out the out lane, and now I got no option. I can't save it now. That shit gone because I can't do the nudge anymore. But I've been able to do it a couple times, and it is very satisfying when you do get it. Yeah. Last thing I'll say about this game is the one mode that I do like, I think is the most badass on this game, is that live bait mode. Have you guys ever got that mode where the shark pops out and you got to hit the shark? Yeah, and you got to shoot it into his mouth. I think that mode is like. That's like the highlight of this game. It's almost like a lot of games that would be like the wizard mode kind of thing because it's like it seems like that's the end, right? But it's just one mode. But hopefully I can get that triggered. And I think to trigger it, you got to hit that one ramp that's all the way down the table, man. That's the one thing that's so hard about this game is like, dude, the one ramp in the very center of the playfield, all the way at the end. It's as wide as the ball, and it's all the way on the other end of the playfield. Crazy, like, and that's why that right ramp is so deceptively hard, because it seems like it's way wider, but it just seems like the angle that ball always comes in off the flipper. It just hits the wall and then it rattles in and then it comes back down. But anyways, guys, yeah, I actually do really like this game. I'm actually kind of excited that we're going to play this for a little bit. It's going to be hard, though. And that's why, as far as us doing a 6-round competition, we don't got to do any sort of handicapping on this one, because it ain't going to take us very long to play it. So I'm excited to play that one. But speaking of handicapping, let's get to the last table that we're going to play tonight, which is Sea of Thieves. So this one we actually do have to handicap ourselves, because Scoaljo, are you the one that has the number 1 score on this?
I think I do, which I did not realize I still held it until today.
Pissed me off, dude. We were playing. We were playing the One Flipper Friends on this game, and guys, he got 1,560,000,000. I got 1,553,000,000, and I'm like, and that game takes well over an hour, and I'm like, dude, it's one of those things that I think that week of Flipper Friends, I got second place on like every single game by like, and if you go on Mike DG's website, it'll tell you how many % off you are. It was like 0% every single time. It doesn't register because I was within 0.1%. So it just said, oh, you got 0%. And I'm like, dude, this is some bull crap. But this game,
it's a very satisfying win for me, by the way.
Oh, absolutely. I don't blame you at all. Because that's the thing about this game, is that it does take a really long time. But one of the factors that makes it take a really long time is that it's so easy to get an extra ball, which is what we're going to do tonight. Is we're going to make it so that you can't. We're still going to get them, but you just have to plunge them away, because the really easy way to get an extra ball in this game is you keep sending it up the orbit, left or right, which you want to do for the equipment reward the whole game anyways. And if you fill out those rollovers and you get your bonus up to 10 times, you can get an extra ball. Scoaljo, was that what you did? Like when you got your high score, were you really focusing on the equipment rewards? Because you pump that up when you hit the bumpers every time, and so like once you get like 45 minutes into the game, that equipment reward can get to be worth a lot.
So that's pretty much all I did. I collected gold there on the right every now and then when I had some available, whether it was on purpose or not, or just trying to get it around the orbit. But yeah, I just focused on the equipment reward the entire time. Right.
So,
and don't forget, if you don't collect those rewards, man, the Kraken will come and get your ass.
I think that's the funny thing about this game, is that everybody was like, "Oh man, I want to get the Kraken. The Kraken's so badass. I can't wait to fight." It's like, first of all, you don't want the Kraken.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you guys maybe it'll make a little bit of a difference now that we're playing this, where we're not going to be playing 8 balls. Like we're going to be every ball's going to matter. I kind of don't. Gold is always secondary to me. Like only maybe once in a game I'll look. Like first of all, it's very hard to know how much gold you actually have ready to collect, because there's nothing on only on the DMD for like a split second. It's like you got to be a speed reader. It's like holy, okay, I couldn't see how many million gold that was there, but it said there for a second how many I got. I don't think there's like nothing on the playfield that tells you how much you have. If you guys didn't see that, I posted it on Discord. I'm starting a new mini series of videos that it's going to start next week. It's called Pinsition. It's going to be talking about my transition of playing from virtual pinball to IFPA competition, so real life pinball. And I've been putting a lot of work into this. Tonight, I'm going to show you the first minute and a half. I'm going to show you the first minute and a half of the of my first video. So here you go. For the past year and a half, I've spent a lot of time playing virtual pinball on the AtGames 4KP platform. Whoa. Virtual pinball? Well, essentially, it's playing the game of pinball on a digital screen. This is typically implemented into a cabinet, but usually at a smaller scale. So it's not the real thing. Who would want that? Owning a real pinball machine requires a lot of maintenance. And you're only limited to that one game that machine has to offer. But with virtual pinball, you can have access to hundreds, even thousands of games with virtually zero maintenance. Listen, playing virtually is a great way to get somebody introduced to the game of pinball in their own home at an affordable price. It definitely has a place in this community. But let's face it, real pinball is awesome. Sure, it is nice to have a virtual cabinet in my own home, but true excitement comes from going to that pinball arcade, stepping up to a real machine, and plunging that carbon steel ball. And here, I'm going to give you an in-depth look of somebody who's transitioning from virtual pinball into an IFPA competitor. All right, guys. So that was I was trying to really show that off, but it kind of got preempted by my stream completely falling apart. But anyways, I'm going to be putting out a new mini series of videos coming out in the next week or two. The first one will be just talking about my initial transition of going from virtual pinball to real pinball, and then I'm going to talk about going to the pinball arcade, how to join a league, how to join a tournament, how to practice for tournaments, and how to find tables that you're looking for and everything like that. So it'll be interesting. But let's go ahead and go over to Chalatalove.
And we've got like a minute to start it, so a minute to try to get it or 2 minutes, I think, is to get as fast as we can. So let's see here. I hope everybody is doing well tonight. The Beamy says, I didn't have a choice. Someone had the Beamy. Okay, well. We're getting ready to start here. So round one, 100 million. Waiting for it to come up on my screen. And let's see here. I have no audio. I have to turn the audio off because it kind of creates a loop. So I don't have any audio. I'm just kind of going on visuals right now on his screen.
I will pause
so
his.
As soon as I see a timer start, that is when I'm gonna hit it. So
Yeah, there is no timer, Chalatalove. Just go.
waiting for the cue. And I know he's working on it, so I'm not trying to rush him or anything like that. That's just trying to tell you guys what I'm doing. So, we will be streaming some Flipper Friends tomorrow afternoon with lunchtime pinball at noon Eastern is when we'll start. We'll go for 3 hours, how we normally do.
All right, I paused Scoaljo. Hopefully Chalatalove gets the message that like, hey, go.
So here we go. We're trying to get this 100 million in 2 minutes.
All right, here we go.
Choose your mode.
There's one. Got to get to this 100 million. There's two. All right, let's see if we can get this going here. All right, here we go. Starting a multi-ball. So I'm trying to hit these ramps as much as possible, but I'm also trying to hit this clam jam jackpot here. I am on the struggle bus now. Need to get ball saves going here. Uh-oh. I want to try to make sure I'm keeping this this multi-ball going. I do not want to have to restart this, and I just screwed myself big time. Oh my goodness gracious. So that was on ball one? Did you do all three? Come on. Come on, I don't have the time. Let's see it. So is it just one ball or we keep going? 26? No. Scoaljo just did. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I got one more ball. Let's see if... I got one more ball and 75 million to do. I don't think this is going to happen, guys. And I have no way of being able to start this multi-ball. So the only other multi-ball I have is the family multi-ball. Oh my goodness, almost dropped. Oh, lost the ball. Oh well. Looks like that's TomatoGrass on that one, probably. What
Looks like I've already won. I was actually trying to get the trying to get the speed. Let's see if I can at least get 100 million here. Or at least show you guys what you're supposed to do here. All you need to do here, you don't even have to go for the multi-balls. The way that you get the 100 million the fastest is you just keep hitting this mommy shark ramp.
Whoa! You found wheels of glory.
But if you hit that 4 times in a row, you start getting 4 million points at a time. But anyways, looks like I won the first round, so we will go ahead and award me the first round. I'll let you listen to Scoaljo for a little bit while I get this working. Scoaljo, you're going to want to turn your exposure up a little bit.
How's this looking? It's kind of dark, huh?
There, he's got it figured out.
Let's see.
All right. Hopefully we got all the audio issues out of the way. I think once I restarted it, it stopped doing it. You might have had to refresh your screen, but I went back and watched the video that I did and it didn't have any audio issues.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead. Oh no! All right, I had to let go of the thing. So.
I'm mate, master, pilot, and I'm captain.
How's that looking? How's that looking? Is that a little better? Okay. Oh yeah, it looks a little better. Got him.
Daylight's wasting. Nice shot.
Wow, didn't get around there. The mode where the whole table starts to shift is really difficult the first time. Come on. I gotta find these shots. Alright, stay out of those bumpers. Nope. Alright, live bait. Night sailing, night sailing, night sailing. Ah!
Maybe I should go alone. It is good. We still haven't caught the beast.
Bad nudge. Bad nudge.
There's one.
Gotta get used to this physics, man. I am not used to it, and I am cold as cold can be, especially after playing Baby Shark. Alright, shake it off. Come on, get into this.
It's because I was sitting here forever trying to fix my audio and stuff, and I lost my ball save.
What's gonna be your next move?
We want shipwreck.
Near.
See if we can do this, guys.
What was that?
There's one. Oh gosh, there's two. Oh, that should have hit. And this game has me like on pins and needles, man. Like dancing in my boots. I'm not wearing any boots, but all right. Looks like we got shipwreck done. Oh no! Other flipper, man. Other flipper.
We still haven't caught the beast.
This game is so brutal, man. This game is so brutal.
There's one. Hit it.
Oh yes. That was 4.5 million points right there on that skill shot. So vital on these games. Man, if you miss just a little bit on this game, it bites you. That's the shot that we were talking about a little while ago. If you can hit this shot and get consistent at it, you can actually start these modes very easily, but it's a tough shot to hit. Uh-oh. Didn't mean to do that. Oh my gosh! So brutal.
All right, well, I am ready to start a Jaws mode here now.
Our time was more
So let's just make sure everything's good. Okay, let's go ahead.
So, lurking around for a while.
What the
now,
hell
aren't
happened?
you?
Oh, I didn't realize that I had that other mode going. Now I got this. I don't have any clue how to do Menace. I just gotta hit those shots, I guess.
Hit it.
I didn't mean to do that. I forgot that I had that started. Come on. If I wanted to hit that, I couldn't hit it. Oh my God. Dude, how many times am I going to hit the radar?
Get out, there's a shark coming right at you.
There we
Over
go.
there. Shark there. There's one. Hit it.
Oh.
Rock the ball. Come on.
It's unbelievable.
Come on, hurry.
All right, let's see what Scoaljo is doing.
Nice. So we got that 4. Jaws starter's still lit, which is cool. Catch that.
Let's see what he's up to.
Let's do shipwreck.
What's that?
Come on. Ah! I thought I could nudge out of that guy. Bummer. Well, that's me, 22.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
Let's see what everybody else get. Chalatalove looks like I got 12. Alright, so we'll hold there. Let's see if I can pull up, see what TomatoGrass has. What's he looking at? 14 or so? I did get one mode completed, which is pretty nice.
Yeah, I will go ahead and really turn my brightness down.
I missed that second skill shot. Otherwise, that would have been crazy. I want to go back. It almost looked like it... I thought I had full power on it, but it looked like it hit something strange.
All right, we'll turn the brightness down just a little bit so you can see my screen. All right, let's go ahead and do this.
I do really enjoy this table. I think it's great. It looks great. I love the water up at the top of the play field. It's a great looking table. It's just really hard.
Now, let me turn off his audio. I'm trying to do too much at once here, but I am making it work. All right, here we go.
Those waves can do funny things with this vessel.
Damn it, man. The last thing I wanted to do was unfill out a letter.
Come on, hurry.
This is brutal. Yeah, thanks. How about that save? Okay. All right. See, you can go for shipwreck again.
What's that? Out there.
That should be it. There. Did Chalatalove, is he already finished his game? I thought he had already finished. Yeah, I got an extra ball.
Scaring off the tourist. I warned him to get out. Over there. Shark
I'm going to keep
there.
going because I don't know if Chalatalove is done or not.
Hit it. Got your extra chance, Chief.
Oh, man. You know, if I wanted to hit that damn thing, I couldn't hit it. Now I'm going to hit it every freaking time.
Get out of the water.
All right. Okay, so it looks like I did win this game. So, yay me. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Sea of Thieves.
How's my screen looking? It's looking okay. Volume's doing okay.
We are not playing on Pinball FX. We are playing on the At Games Legends 4KP virtual pinball machine. So the At Games Legends 4KP is the successor to the At Games Legends HD. And the At Games Legends 4KP has a lot of Zen titles, so we're able to play a lot of the packs that came out on that. So that was from the Universal Movies pack. So that was a pack that had Jaws, E.T., and Back to the Future. So we were able to play that. But like as you can see, like now we're going to play this game. This is a Magic Pixel game, so this is exclusive to the At Games machines.
I'm assuming we can just play because we're not going to be, this is not a time thing, so. But I'll wait and...
Played in a couple real life tournaments, and that's actually exactly how we did it.
If you're ever sitting there waiting, just go.
Lantern.
I will figure it out.
Alright. Okay, so we locked a ball. That's not what we're going for, but it's always nice to lock a ball. Slow down. Let's try to get up. Just gotta find that lantern lane. This is always a tough lane. We got it, sweet. ×4. So compass is lit. We're going to be aiming for that. If we don't, I hate the barrels. Get in the way.
Take my filter off.
Sweet. Triggered our ball save. There's our compass. Okay, good thing we had the ball save. Nope. Lantern, and that should get us where we at? 8 times. Oh, no barrel. Oh, we're straight down the middle. That's the tough thing about that outpost shot is if you miss it, man, it can go straight down the middle. Alright, so we're on ball 2. Looks like Skeleton Lord's waiting for our ball, so we got another lock available.
Look at the size of it!
Spyglass. What do we get for that?
The sea yields its bounty once again. Bonus times 2.
Ah. Equipment reward value. So we're almost up to 8 million. Over 8 million.
Ball save
Nice.
activated.
Trigger our ball save.
Right now, hit that flashing spot target.
Stupid fish in the way.
May it lead to glory.
Scary letting that thing dead bounce like that.
Bonus times 2.
Come on, ball. Do something here. Oh, you son of a bitch, you. Gosh, I can't believe that crap. Damn it. I hate all these things that freaking swim up in front of your freaking ball. Oh, this is starting to really suck.
Return activated.
Come on.
The ship's not sunk yet. Back into place.
Totally not getting good shots here. Just not making the shots here.
No treasure here. We'll dig deeper and strike gold.
Unfortunately, guys, I'm just not hitting the shots either. Sometimes it just doesn't work. I can't hit that damn spyglass. That very right orbit, I cannot hit it. I'll do that though. It's about to be over for me. It's about to be game over. There, you actually hit it. Wow, there we go.
Gear up and let's sail.
Just keep doing that over and over again. That one's always easy to hit.
Bonus times 2.
Oh, now I can hit the spyglass.
Bonus times 4.
It's funny. I'll probably get an extra ball on this ball now. But we're playing no extra balls, guys. I lost. And that is it for me. Did Scoaljo already win? Scoaljo has already won. Boy, look at this, man. This is a real barn burner going on here.
The sea is sparkling. Family's all here, and you're just.
But yeah, again, guys, whenever they're ready, whenever the first one plunges it, I'll pause it, and then whenever the second one plunges it, then we'll start and we will go. So, but they just go right ahead. So I'm just waiting on either one of them to plunge the ball. And the way this works here is we're trying to get as many pals as possible here. All right, so Scoaljo's plunged the ball. Now we're waiting on Chalatalove to plunge the ball. All right, here we go.
Choose your mode.
So we're going for the 6 pals here. So you got to get them on. You got to hit those spot targets on the left side. Once you hit all 4 of those, you have to hit. There's a bunch of lanes that are lit, and you got to find the pal, and then you get them. The only part that sucks is that when the ball drains, you lose all your progress. So the agreement here is that when they lose, like if you drain before you get all 6, you need to pause your game. Unless you just want to lose all your progress and just go for broke. See, but I don't even have to pause. I can just go ahead and just keep going because I have none.
There. See if we can catch another one somewhere else. No.
No, just bubbles there.
Just bubbles.
No pal there.
Well, come on. How many times do I got to hit these lanes? Where the hell's he at? Gosh, I can't believe I missed that. There's 2.
What we have to do. So there's a middle part of the rules there where you can actually see the lights. That's what I was trying to get at. I didn't explain it very well to them, but I figured they could figure it out. Chalatalove's a smart man. Yeah, see, he did it right there. All right, so we got to beat 2, which we can't. We don't even have 1. I'll tell you what, man, that S is very difficult to hit.
Bonus time 6.
I have gotten all 6 a couple times, and my fastest time was 6 minutes.
Mama's got moves.
Scoaljo's got 2 as well, so let's go ahead and go over to his audio. But as long as Scoaljo doesn't get 3, Chalatalove is still winning because he did it first, I believe.
Just gotta hit the P.
Multiplier reward.
I would really love. Clint the Crab, sweet. And you're gonna find Clint the Crab.
Let's play hide and seek. Or scuttle, you seek.
Come on, Clint.
No pal there. Where could they be? No, just bubbles there.
Come on. Give me a good feed. There we go.
So, like, for Chalatalove's sake,
Ball 2 is locked.
you can go ahead and just
So we
restart
got
now because
Clint, Kiko,
Scoaljo's
and
already got
Mira.
him beat. So you still have a ball, I believe, right?
Multiplier reward. 1 million.
Ooh. Oh no. Alright. So I got 3. Where is there? There's a good spot, right? Right there. 3 of them.
I'm on my last ball here, guys. Damn.
Nope. Sometimes that damn nudge pass will work, and most of the time it just does not freaking work. And it pisses me off, man, because sometimes it works. Sometimes it works great. All right, last chance. Well, that sucked.
Bonus times 2.
Nope.
That was
That's it.
fantastic. I just know you're going to beat your high score next time.
Let's move on. Let's go back to Jaws. Chalatalove is not doing good tonight, guys. Struggling. This is a tough one, man.
All right, so it's
Yes.
going to come down to me. It's going to come down to me. I got the last chance here. I got to get at least 3 pals. Can I do it? Can I do it? The last one, really?
Just bubbles there.
It's ridiculous. Oh, that's what I was talking about, man. That is so brutal. Go back and watch that. Baloney, man. Holy Lord. Oh, my God. Man.
I can do something here because I need to try to pull something out of a hat.
Scoaljo's got 2 rounds won. Let me go and try and fix his score. Scoaljo, right now it's me and him, but if Chalatalove wins these last 2, it'll be a 3-way tie. All right, here we go. Who's going to take the glory? Chalatalove won last week, and it looks like he's having a hard time here.
I don't know what happened there. All right. Almost lost track of the ball there for a second. Get up there.
Gotta warn those tourists.
Oh no. This is what I do not like. I hate this freaking mode. This is all I can do on this, guys, because if I look up, this table's gonna make me freaking seasick, I'm telling you. It's crazy when this happens. It takes me...
All right, we have had a very good start. Let me go ahead and put my filter back on here. The problem is that the JAWS screen is so dark. Let me go ahead and put that filter back on so you guys can see my score. So I've gotten the skill shot. I completed Shipwreck once. Okay, here we go. Well, that wasn't good. That's not good when it starts doing that. Okay, let's go for that orbit again. Oh, that was not a good shot. Not good, not good, not good. Oh, I thought I had it.
Get out of the water.
I don't even know. You shouldn't really go for that shot, but I'm going to try. Okay, now we're just going to go for this. Nope. Oh, baby boy! Baby boy!
That's not very nice.
Oh, I forgot I almost tilted there.
Around for a while now, aren't
Oh, I
you?
didn't mean to do that, but that's fine too.
Hit it.
We still got we can get a lot of points here. Oh, that was in the radar. Come on. Unbelievable.
Over there. Shark there.
It's no good. Yep. That's bull. Okay.
You're here for the numbers, Beast is pure muscle. That's not very nice.
Slow down. Okay. Our ball save is, or our tilt is getting close. So we got Crusher completed. Come on. Beach duty. 4 more to activate beach duty.
Waves can do funny things with this.
This is always no fun. Alright. If I don't have a mode going,
Come on, hurry.
I don't want to waste my ball save right away. Oh, and we lost.
Maybe I should go alone.
Oh, that was terrible. Alright.
Catch a
So we got one more ball to go. Looks like most of our points are going to be on... we got that one crusher mode, and hopefully we'll get the skill shot. Nice. So that's another 4.
Full throttle. You never tell what'll happen next. Shower a monkey cage.
Okay, so it looks like we started live bait.
Can't believe that, man. I have to hit this shot.
Nice shot.
Well, it's not what I wanted to hit, but it's better than not hitting anything.
Hang on. Those waves can do funny things.
Here we go.
Come on, hurry.
I don't know how the hell you expect to make any freaking shots on the damn table when it's rocking back and forth. You can't make any accurate shots. You can't do it. It's not gonna happen.
It was more simple. Now it's all about information. That's not very nice.
I gotta be careful now.
Rock the ball.
All right, I'm in this night sailing mode.
Our time was more simple.
Where? Oh, I
Now
gotta
it's
shoot
all
up there.
about information. What's over there?
So you can't really tell on my screen, but I'm in the night mode here.
I see something there. What's gotten into this damn thing? What's over there?
Give me something good. Oh, I thought that was the pier. Damn it.
I see
There
something
we go.
there.
I might actually complete this night sailing, huh? That'd be amazing if I actually completed this.
Flashlight. What's over there?
I'm one shot away. Same shot.
Come on, hurry!
Yo! Come on! Damn night sailing bologna. God damn it.
We'll start that. Cool. And I would try to start a Jaws mode as well.
For a while now, aren't you? Over there.
Nice. Stay out of there. Ah. Get around that orbit. Come on. Nice. How am I gonna hit that gun? Ah!
Out of the water!
Out of the water. Get up there. Ah, that center. Do we get it? We got it. Sweet. That center ramp is so friggin' difficult to get up. Oh, I tilted.
This is my ship. We're gonna need a bigger boat.
Alright, that's me. What am I at? 24. So we got, what, 2 more than last time? I think TomatoGrass has that beat. What did Chalatalove and I... We almost tied. Nice.
She gone.
Where you at, T?
I think I won that one, boys.
Hold on,
I think I win again. I think that's a consensus.
43.
TG wins.
Yeah. TomatoGrass.
I don't want no. Sea of Thieves.
Tough game. Tough.
All right, so it's between me and Scoaljo.
Sea of Thieves.
I mean, Chalatalove's obviously going to play. He wants to play spoiler to Scoaljo, right? But if Scoaljo doesn't win this round, I win the night, boys. How about that?
Alright, let's see what we can do here with Sea of Thieves this round.
It's time to sail the seas and seek our fortune. Onward to our destiny.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get rolling. Ah, come on. I'm not gonna be able to find my shots, watch.
God and glory awaits.
Alright, we gotta get that compass. Yeah, it keeps wanting to hit that captured ball.
Bonus times 2.
Oh, oof, thought that was gonna be. Alright, locked our first ball. Always take that. By the way, I forget how much I like the sound and music on this table. I mean, the callouts are kind of generic, but the sound's great. Multi-ball is nigh. Alright, cool. We got our ball safe started. Got our lantern. Let's get that spyglass. I thought that was a good shot. Is that Megalodon? Don't forget it's Shark Week. Oh, I cannot hit the spyglass this time around. Last game I couldn't miss it. Get up there, come on. I mean, obviously we want to be up there to fill up our reward, our equipment reward, up in the bumpers, but I would also like to collect some points while we're doing that.
Sailors not stronghold.
Ah,
All hands to battle.
started a stupid mode. At least it's just one where you have to hit each lane. There you go. You can dial in that spyglass.
Bonus times 8.
Do I have to hit? Okay. Get up there. Alright, so we got our ball save going. I got. Do I have to hit? I don't remember if I have to hit each spot target.
I'll tell you, I was distracted because I was
Separately?
looking down at the screen and I saw Chalatalove wasn't even playing the game. I was like, "What's he done already?"
At all.
Oh man.
Oh, 3 skeletons captured. That means I gotta hit all 3 of them, huh? Hate it. I hate it. Especially without my ball save is about to go away. Ah, damn it. That middle bank of spot targets makes me so angry. It's a death trap.
A beast from the deep. It's the Megalodon. The ship has sunk in. Back in the fight.
There's a compass.
Bonus
What's that?
times 2.
Oh, not cool. Alright, maybe we should go for the multi-ball, try to pick up some points. I guess we're only on ball 2, we'll be okay. I'm just not being able to hit that spyglass shot again.
It's time to plunder.
Alright, we'll try to make some points with this multi-ball here.
It's another load. Bonus times 4. Ball save activated.
Nice, just restarted a ball save, which is cool. There we go. There's some stuff happening.
Another shot at glory awaits.
Come on. Okay. Well, at least we didn't lose both of them, right? Lantern. Nice.
Flashing orbit.
And the spyglass. Sweet.
Bonus times 6.
6 times multiplier. Two more rollovers.
Hit the right orbit.
For my ball save. I did not trust that one coming down there.
Bonus times 8.
There's our ball save back up. Nice.
I'm in big trouble over here. I just started to sink the ship mode. I don't even know which one it is. I don't know if it's the galleon. It's the galleon. Oh shit, guys! I gotta. This is the game right here for me. I have to hit. I have to do that 5 freaking times. Well, let's death save it. Nope. We're on our last ball. I got the galleon, man. Like that is a game ender right there. The galleon. All right, so look at how close the Scoaljo and I are. But I think he's still on. Is he on ball 3? All right, well, let's see. Let's may the better man win.
It's the Megalodon. Extra ball.
So we got our extra ball, but we will have to drain that.
5 million.
Get out of there.
Hit the right orbit. We've secured. Return activated. The treasure is ours for the taking.
Is that only our, that's our first, yeah, our first ball lock for that. Oh, don't like that shot. For that multi-ball. Ooh. Okay. I'm glad we had our kickback. Did not want to start that mode, damn it. We want to leave that one open in case we need to redo. Oh, but I need some kickbacks. Fire all the cannons. Hits. Ah, so close. I mean, I'll take 5 million. Whoa. How many more of these do we have to? 3? Is that what it said? Yeah, it's not fun. Oh. Okay. Cool. Fire all the cannons.
I have 155. He has 159.
2 more hits. I don't remember how many points I get out of this. It better be a lot if I finish it. I'll take another 5.
Don't you dare. You Megalodon. Don't mess with me. Get up there.
Let's try death save. Nope. This post is too high.
There it is. I think that's it.
So this is my extra ball?
Yeah, I believe that's it, Scoaljo.
So do I?
Or no, he's still
I have
on
to
ball
drain
2.
This one, right?
So you have to. He has to drain that one and play the next
This is
one.
my
I
extra
thought that
ball?
was ball 3. Damn it. So as it stands, look at this. We're both on ball 3, and our score is about even. This is crazy. I thought he was on ball 3. No, he was only on ball 2.
Alright. Ball 3. Sweet, let's keep racking those up. Is TG's
This ball is
game
flying
over?
around too much.
What's he got? Ah! Oh, he's not quite done yet.
So that extra ball means nothing.
214. Beautiful.
He's got 214. Oh my god, dude! I don't think I'm gonna get it unless he
Come on.
drains before me.
You need to get it back over to that right flipper. It's not the right flipper.
Wow, I almost tilted right there. Ammo chest.
Oh, I didn't want to start the
This is
multi-ball, but
ridiculous.
whatever. Let's get some points. Get up there.
You do want to get that because now I get 5 million every time I fill that out.
Get up there. Oh, wow. Ah.
I don't really care about this multi-ball.
Ah. There's the Megalodon. Get that ball save going. Oh, straight down the middle. I hate wasting the ball save right away, but it's always nice to have it. Compass. Lantern. Come on, lantern. Ah, cannoneer. Lantern. Oh. Ooh, that
I'm
was
trying to
sketchy.
get my other kickback. I'm just wasting my time.
Nice. Oh, yeah. Okay.
There, I got my
So that
kickback.
happened. Oh. Oh, did I start a mode? Not cool, man.
I didn't see. I'm trying. I didn't want
I
to use
hate this
my
mode.
ball save there. Damn it. Let's try to get that
I'm gonna have
kickback
to do
back.
it.
And then I have to end the multi-ball. Well, now I just lost my ball save.
There we go.
I'm kind of almost just playing the waiting game too,
Oh,
just
that
to see what he's
Megalodon
gonna
was
get.
right in the
There goes
way if I
both
didn't-
kickbacks.
If I aimed properly. Ooh, nice.
God damn, he's always a step ahead of me. Well, I'm gonna get. I'm gonna take over right here. About that.
Did I get any points for that? Get up there. Oh, that's game.
Did I get him?
I think I got. Did I get an extra ball?
Hit the barrel. 280. I got him.
So
I
that's
just
me.
barely got him.
I gotta drain this ball.
Look at that, and the ball just went out too.
And I think he got me. Was that two? Looked like he. Yeah, 282 is he's at. Good game.
Wow. And that's it, guys. I was victorious. 308 million. Wow. How about that, huh? That was a very, very good match. Very, very good match. All right, so I'm going to go back to the debrief, and hopefully these guys will join me. But let me go ahead. I'll put my number in there. 4 is the winner. All right, guys, we'll go to the debrief in just a minute here. Wow, where's the scene? Is it just all the way at the bottom? All right, guys. Well, I was victorious. Also joining me is the guy who I almost. I mean, it came down to the wire, man. It was funny. We were at the end of that game, and I kept looking over at your screen. I was almost about to drain the ball because I kept looking over there so much. But I was like, every time I look over, he's got like an extra 10 million on me.
Oh man, yeah, we were neck and neck right there at the end.
Yeah, but man, I bet you if I went and played some Jaws tonight, hold on, let me get this music turned off. I feel like I'm at a funeral. Okay. I bet you if I played like Jaws, like actually played it a couple times tonight, I bet you I could get the number one score, because even that game where I had like 40 some million, I was just like, I had given up, but I was like, dude, I'm hitting the shots. I was hitting a lot of the, like, I was one shot away from completing night sailing after I told you that mode sucked. I was one shot away, man.
I didn't trigger it once tonight, so
that's crazy.
Who knows? Yeah.
But
Jaws was a lot of fun. It was fun.
Yeah, that was the one that I had the most fun with, and I did what I said. I kept activating that shipwreck mode. I think you went for Crusher though, didn't you?
I went for Shipwreck in the first game, and then the second game I went for Crusher. So those are the two modes that I was comfortable with. What's up,
Chalatalove? You guys are kicking some ass though, man. You guys are doing great, dude. I was sitting there going, yeah, oh man, he just took the lead. No, Scoaljo just took the lead. No, TomatoGrass is holy shit. This is pretty bad. This is what you guys were supposed to get when me and Mad Ben were going against.
Yeah, I know, right? I looked like a complete idiot when I was playing that game. But I was telling Scoaljo, like, I was hitting the shots on Jaws. Like if you can get in a groove on that game and you start hitting some shots, the game's not too bad.
Yeah.
But as soon as you start missing, the game sucks.
Yeah. It really is a great game. It's just so difficult. And I think if you spend an hour on it and you can get those shots down, you can get, a back glass score. That is a tough game.
Yeah, I tell you what, sure. I had a hard time today adjusting from Magic Pixel to Zen to Magic Pixel to Zen. I know that's not an excuse, but man,
I heard you. I had the audio. I was listening to you right when we went from Baby Shark to Jaws, and I had the exact same thought in my head. I was like, man, this is hard, just because like you can really feel the lag on this one. And as I was saying that, Chalatalove's over there. Damn, man, this game I can't adjust to this crap. Like, yeah, that's about right.
Yeah, but that's how it is in tournaments, man. I mean, you go to a tournament and you don't know what you're going to play from one game to another, and one game is nice and smooth and great and flows, and the other game is a kick in the balls, and you just don't know.
Yep. But no, that was really fun tonight, guys. So.
Yeah, I had a great time.
I don't remember. Hold on, let me go back to the because I know so Chalatalove won it last week.
Yeah,
Scoaljo, did you win the first week? I don't remember.
I don't
Let
think
me
so.
just go
Did I?
back. Probably, I'd have to go back, and
Let's
it's
see.
just going to be too
I
far.
don't remember, man.
But anyways,
Yeah.
the way that we're going to do this is the master. So like, I'm the wizard this week. I win. Chalatalove, you had the wizard hat for 2 weeks, but I got it now. And if you win 3 weeks, you're the master of the season, and then we start over. That's fun.
Cool.
Good enough. But anyways, no, this was really fun. And I'm glad I don't have to play Baby Shark anymore. I'm not going to load that up anymore.
That's the truth.
I think this was a great way to showcase some of the more grindy tables. I like the goal-oriented competitions. This is a great idea.
And you know what's funny is that we're both getting some extra balls there. Could you imagine? Like, we could play that game for over an hour.
Yep.
Like that was like, I was like, if we're gonna play this in a competition, like, we have to do that, because there's just no way. Because like, I think you drained 2 or 3 extra balls in that game. Like,
Yeah, I had two.
Yeah.
I was getting confused, man. I was like, well, okay, well, oh man, Scoaljo lost. Damn. I was like, no, wait a minute, he's got another ball. No.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I thought the game was over, because I thought I looked at your screen and I could have swore it said ball 3, but the text is so small, so I just misread it. And he was on ball 2, and I was like, all I got to do is hit the spyglass, and I win, and I hit it, and I'm like, yes. And then you're like plunging your second ball away, and you're like, you're gonna go on ball 3. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? And yeah, and I was like, wait a minute. I was like, that does say ball 2 on there. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Back to the old grind.
Yeah.
But no, that was fun.
That was fun. I had a great
We're
time.
gonna be getting the what was the date on the Elvira tables? Was it the 16th?
I wanna
Thursday?
16th, I think.
It's still Thursday. Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to those.
Monday for
So that will be the next show. So we're getting Party Monsters and Scared Stiff, and we'll round it out with Monster Bash. And same thing, no extra balls, Monster Bash. So you're not going to, because it's very easy to get the couple extra balls in that game. No extra balls. So we're going to play that. We're going to play those 3 games next week. That'll be really fun. So make sure you study up on those. I haven't played those Elvira tables, so I don't know what they're about. So
I've only played Scared Stiff.
Yeah, I've only played Scared Stiff. The other 2 on VPX aren't very good to play. There's a lot of lag, and a lot of the frame rate is pretty low. So I'm
really hoping that it doesn't lag too badly, because it seems like on some of these Zen, man, like, it's hit or miss. Some of them are fine, but then like that Tomb Raider one, man, like, I can't play it. Like, I even tried playing it again the other day. I'm like, dude, I can't play this. I just I just can't.
Yeah, it's hard, man. That Tomb Raider, the lag is just so tough, man. I mean, it's
especially it's like that Adventures of Lara Croft game is a very fast game already, and then you just throw that in the mix, and it's like, dude, it's really hard. So I'm just really hoping. Let's just hope that when we get these tables on Thursday, that they play without too much of a problem as far as lag. Because other than that, I mean, like, all these Zen games are really good, and the physics are good, but then it's just like that one thing can single-handedly ruin the game for me. So let's hope it doesn't. But regardless, we will play it on Monday next week. Hopefully you guys can both be here on Monday. We'll play those 2 tables, and we'll do Monster Bash. And when I was having the audio problems earlier in the stream, I did show off my preview of the video that I'm going to be releasing next week. It was the first 90 seconds. I think I did actually get it off there once I restarted my computer. So hopefully some people saw that. But I'm going to be releasing that next week. I've been putting a lot of work into it. That's why it almost like breaks my heart. It's like, man, I even worked hard just to make sure that I could get the little 90-second thing to work. And it's like, oh yeah, my computer's being I don't even think it was really too much my computer. Like my internet, like the whole everything, like even my machine, like went out. Like it was really weird. But anyways, guys, thanks a lot for coming on tonight. This was a lot of fun. And had
a great time. Thanks for having us, man.
Definitely,
as always.
Definitely looking forward to the Elvira tables. Scoaljo, I'm going to be expecting you to get on the top on one of those 2, because it seems like all of these packs that come out, at least one of them, you get up there. So
I always
I'll
try.
probably,
I always try.
here's what we'll do. I'll play both of them. I'll figure out which one that I hate, and that's going to be the one that you love, and then you
There
go
we
ahead
go.
and you get the high score on that game.
All right,
All right.
We'll do
So
that.
thanks a lot. Guys, don't forget to tune in to Chalatalove. You're playing tomorrow, right?
Yeah, tomorrow noon.
So Thursday, are you going to be playing the Elvira tables?
Yeah, actually, I'll
Awesome.
probably be hopefully if they decide to get those out at noon or a little before noon, I can have those up and ready and we can play those, and I think it'll be fun.
For sure. So guys, don't forget to tune into that. Subscribe to his channel. If you like this channel, subscribe and like. I'm going to be actually trying to put out some produced content here. That'll be fun. But until next time, keep on flipping. And I'm just really hoping and praying those Elvira tables are good, especially with this $10 price tag on each of them. So, All right. Well, I'll see you guys next week. Thanks a lot for joining me, man.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Yeah,
man.
absolutely. Have a good night.